What's good, YouTube? It's your Uncle Shad TV, man. We back with another banger. All right, this is about the boyfriend was given permission to whoop his girlfriend's son. Let's see what happened.
My girlfriend told me to whoop her son. She allowed me to discipline.
I told him to stop. He told me, no, that's not enough. That's why he don't listen. And he tried pushing me off.
It don't matter what he said. It matters what me and him. Me and my mother said the other day. He's hysterical. He's dramatic.
Look at the raps. Oh.
I just started working at McDonald's. I can't lose no job.
On November 23rd, 2025, officers responded to a residence after a woman's boyfriend struck her son with a belt during a disciplinary dispute, leaving visible welts on the child's legs and back. When the mother attempted to intervene and stop the beating, she was also struck and shoved.
Nah, you told him to whoop your son, and then when he whoop him, it's too much. Now you want to get him arrested or whatever. So this is why a lot of dudes don't mess around with women with kids, man. Cause they ain't your kids. You got no authority to do nothing. Like they could just do whatever they want. And she told him to do this. Then she was like, "Oh, it's too hard. You doing it too hard. Now you want to put him in jail." That's why dudes stay away from women with children nowadays. That's why they do that.
Okay.
What's going on? What's going on? Hey, I'm here. Stop yelling, both of you. What's going on?
Okay.
This right here, officer.
Okay. So,
No.
my grandson came over there scared because this man
Over where?
over my house.
Where's your house?
Mine is next door. This is my daughter's house.
Let me talk.
Okay.
This is my daughter's house.
My
Okay.
girlfriend is her mom, right? His
Yes.
mom. This grandma.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, this Nana. My girlfriend told me to whoop her son. She allowed me to discipline because he's disrespectful. Can I talk?
Mm-hmm.
She gave me permission. She said because he's talked back, he didn't do what she told him to do. Okay.
Is this the same kid that ran away?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She didn't do what you told him to do over there.
See, he probably needed his ass whooped. That's why he running away and being bad, because his mom and the grandma ain't doing no better. They like coddling him and letting him get away with shit. You know, he need like some type of male structure in his life to instill discipline in him and everything like that. That's just the whole case right here. And you told him to do that, and he trying to do that, and y'all not allowing him to be the man of the house, really.
So I'm whooping him. I couldn't whoop him because he's running behind her. And she said, if you just make it easy, just get a little couple pops in the hand, it'll be over with. But he's not like a normal kid. He has behavior issues. So he jumps up, act crazy, running around the house. So I could barely whoop him. I can't even do nothing to him. So when I finally got to get him sitting down and calm down, I popped him in the hand. The third time I tried to pop him, he moved his hand, and like he.
Third time you had already whooped him.
Let me talk.
Okay.
But we talking about the situation.
Well, how you gonna get mad at him and you told him to whoop him, but it's too excessive? It's crazy, man.
Situation now at hand.
No, we're talking about what happened all together.
Okay, we
Go ahead, yeah, let him finish.
So the first time I tried, he ran by her, and I accidentally hit her. And I'm like, if you just sit down, and she told him, you just sit down and get the butt whooping over it, it'll be cool. Okay, I'm whooping him. I hit him like 3 times. The third or fourth time I tried to hit him, like he backed up and went forward, and the belt hit him in the mouth. And she's like, okay, that's enough. I'm like, that was an accident. I wasn't trying to hit him in the mouth. And she freaked out on me like, that's enough. And I'm moving her out the way like I'm not even trying to whoop him no more. I'm just trying to get him to get up to go clean up the mess now. Because she's acting hysterical like I just swearing up and smacked him in the face. I did something purposely. The whole point of me whooping him, the belt was the action. I didn't just walk up and hit him in the face. That's how she reacted. Like I did. And she said, I know you didn't do it on purpose, but you didn't stop when I told you to stop. Yes, I didn't stop because I was grabbing him, taking him to the room. As I'm taking him to the room, I'm moving her out of my way because she's thinking I'm finna keep whooping him. I'm not. I'm finna just take him to the room, and me and him was gonna scrub the dog piss and shit all over his room.
Okay.
Because he didn't take the dog out. So I made the Fresh bucket of beach water. You can go up there. You go upstairs and see it. It's a bucket of water with soap and bleach in it. And me and him was gonna scrub the carpet, and that's all.
Man, my advice to you, man, go get your own family. Go have kids. I don't know if you already got kids or whatever. My advice to that guy is go get a girl that ain't got kids. Get your own kids. That way you can do what you want with them. Because you can't. I'm not saying like he ain't beating them, like just walking in there and just slapping them across the head or something. You know what I mean? Like when you mess up, I'm a true believer in that. When you mess up, you get whooped. It's still some, structuring. They ain't just going to, you got to correct bad behavior. You don't necessarily have to whoop them if you don't believe in that, but you got to have some form of, discipline. Some form of, it got to be some consequences to it. You can't just let them let it slide. You can't do that.
Freaked out.
Okay.
All right, so now, Jason, tell what happened.
Okay. Now let her talk. Nobody interrupt. Okay.
Okay, but I don't know. Oh, my grandson came over there and said that he wouldn't stop. He wouldn't stop, and he hit him in the mouth, and that they were fighting.
We
so
wasn't
he
fighting.
was upset. And came
Understandable.
over there to my house and told me. So
He's
that's
what,
why
6, 7?
He's 7.
Yeah,
Seven now?
he's 7, and I'm here.
He's 7.
And so, then he wouldn't let her, I guess, out the house.
Because I told her she need to put some pants on. That's all.
Okay,
Say
but
it again,
anyway, go ahead and tell.
Yeah, go ahead.
And tell your side of the story, Jason.
Okay, so the dog pooped in the room this morning. Kayla's job is to wake up, take the dog out, brush his, wash his face. Okay, so we've been getting on to him about following directions. All right, he said, no, he's going to get whooped because he's not listening. I'm like, okay, whatever. He's like, well, just put your hands out and I'm going to give you your licks. And of course, he's a kid, he don't want to just say, he don't want to get a whooping. So he's whooping him. And, Kayla's jumping up and down or whatever. And I'm like, okay. So I already had accidentally, hurt his lip or something doing it or whatever. And then, when because he had hit his hand or something, he was doing licks on his hand. He gave him his licks on his hand. And I guess the buckle hit him in the face. And I said, that's enough. And he didn't want to listen. I told him to stop. He said, no, that's not enough. That's why he don't listen. And he tried pushing me off. So I pushed him back because he's grabbing up my kid.
I'm bringing
talking
him to
about,
the
no,
room
that's
with
not
the
enough.
Keyword, her kid. I keep saying it. Keyword. He ain't your kid, man. You got no authority, no nothing. But I bet he in there contributing to the bills. I bet he in there making sure the electricity on. He say he work or whatever. I don't care what he do. He doing something. No authority, man. Yeah, he got no authority in the house. You how you gonna give him permission but then take it back? You can't do that, man.
That's why he's not listening. That's why he don't listen. That's not enough. Yes, it is. And he's not listening to me.
No,
so
I heard
I'm pushing you off.
I wasn't even doing that.
I'm
what
pushing you off. And you're dragging him.
Let her finish. Let her finish.
And he's dragging him, so I'm trying to get him off of him. And I told Kate, I said, go to Nana's house. And then I came down here and told her to call the police. He's trying to explain to her the story, so she came out. So I told her to call the police. And yeah, and that's how this happened.
Where's this kid at?
He's at my house.
That's crazy.
I ran over here.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I'll be done. I wouldn't mess with her no more. I'll be done. I'll take my shit and leave. I'll take my shit and leave, man. You ain't got no, like I said, you have no power in that house. None. You're not the man of that house, dude. She gonna do all that and then call the police on you? That's crazy. And then wonder why your kid got behavior issues. Wonder why you got behavior, because you ain't gonna discipline him. You ain't doing it. It's like, come on, man.
Because I wanted to see.
Okay, so this kid's just left in this house by himself?
Well, yeah, I left him by himself.
Sit down.
Yeah, let's go get the kid.
Okay. Okay.
He said he was trying to do. He's still trying to whoop him.
No, I stopped whooping him. I said it, but I didn't listen. I said it, but I didn't hit him. I said when everybody knows if a man that's on the outside trying to discipline the kid automatically do what his mom said. He tells me, "Oh, I don't have to listen to you." He told me that.
There it is. That famous, I don't have to listen to you. You ain't my daddy. There it is. You know what I mean? Like, why you wasting your time, man? Why you wasting my time? Let her and her kid do what they gonna do, man. Go about your life, because I don't know if he gonna get well, I don't know, in the beginning, looked like he was getting arrested. Looked like he got arrested in a little beginning clip. So, he go to jail. I get out of jail. I'm out of there, man. I'm not dealing with that shit. You got me put in jail behind this. Behind the kid that ain't mine, that I'm providing for. Like, I'm putting food on the table. And I'm putting food on the table for you and him. And you call the police on me? Crazy.
One time since I've been here so far. Okay, his mom talked to him like, me and Troy been together, so now that I'm living here, you have to listen to him. He still don't listen. So I'm like, okay, when she told me stop, I grabbed him up. I didn't hit him or nothing. I grabbed him up, and she was on me. And I was like, he still need a whooping. I said that, but I didn't hit him. I was walking him to the room so we could both, because I made a bucket of bleach water and soap so we can scrub the carpet, because the dog pissed on the carpet. So I'm trying to just teach him how to do this. And she went crazy on me from showing him that. That's all. I didn't hit her. I didn't never put my hands on her or nothing like that.
It don't matter. It's her word against yours. And 9 times out of 10, they believe in the woman. And plus, they're going to believe her over you, bro. You know how that shit go. They're going to believe her over you, and then the child got bodily harm and all that stuff. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate.
I just whooped him because she gave me permission. She told me to do it. That's it. She gave me permission. If I'm like, if you don't want me to whoop him, don't give me that permission. Deal with your son yourself, because I don't need him talking back to me and disrespecting me. How
long you been with her?
Huh?
How long you been with her?
A year, but I've been here living with her for going on 2 months now.
That don't matter. That don't matter at all.
Yeah, it don't matter. See the grandma, like, the grandma just like instigating shit. Like, he not on the lease. She want him out of there anyway. Oh, my baby, he whooping my baby. That's crazy. See, the grandma's part of the problem too, man. I guarantee you that. Because he gonna run into his grandma whenever he got a problem with him. And then the grandma probably saying stuff bad about him, like whatever she's saying. And then now that's making him think negative about him. He don't respect him. His girl don't respect him. And his girl mama don't respect him. If you ain't getting no respect in there, ain't nobody gonna listen to nothing you gotta say.
You been living here?
I've been here 2 months now.
Okay.
We've been together for a year, but I've been 2 months.
Let me see your hand. Which hand was it?
This
Did he hit your lip somewhere?
right here.
Did it bleed at all?
No, it did bleed.
It was an accident because he tried to jerk his hand, but he put his face for it, and the belt just grazed his lip. And he's like, "Ow, my lip." I didn't hit him in the face on purpose.
Does that sound right? Or did yeah?
It's alright.
He didn't do it on purpose.
No, he didn't do it on purpose.
Okay.
You got big, man. You remember us?
You came over to the house.
No.
It was like last year we were talking with you. You've grown up, man.
Yeah, that kid's a menace.
yeah.
That kid, like, if the police gotta say, "Do you remember us?" Like, we came here last year because of you. It's like, I keep saying it, man. He needs some type of discipline, man. He needs some type of role model. It looked like that guy was willing to be that. But when you got 2 forces fighting against you, you can't be that.
When I ran off, I was like,
Yeah, you were with me, remember?
He remember.
You didn't want to, but you
Yeah.
That nigga
You've
bad.
grown up.
So was you upset because they were fighting? Okay.
We wasn't fighting.
They're always
She prompted
arguing.
him. Stop. She's prompting him. Were you upset because you're prompting him? You see what the grandma doing? Were you upset because you were fighting? She prompting him, not letting him answer. He old enough to answer for himself. He's 7 years old. He know right from wrong.
And that's upsetting him, but
She was yelling.
were they
I never
fighting?
touched her.
Or
Yeah.
what happened that got you
I
all
never
upset?
touched her, nothing like that. We wasn't. Don't try to say we were fighting. We wasn't fighting.
Well, that's what he came over and
It
told
don't
me.
matter what he said. It matters what me and him. Me and mother said at the end of the day. He
Okay.
said it matters. It matters. But I'm
It
saying
matters because he's seeing all y'all arguing.
no. I don't
on
argue in
screen
front
all
of my
day.
daughter. Do that. I tell her all the time.
The neighbors will tell you that because
I don't argue
Well,
in front of them.
well, arguing is not a crime. Arguing is not a crime. Just because you argue in front of a child. This is frustrating, bro.
Since we're arguing about arguing,
To stop arguing.
Yeah, exactly.
I get that, but you cannot expect me not to be upset when my grandson came over to my house.
Hey, you're trying to criticize him for arguing, and you're arguing right now.
I'm not criticizing him for arguing.
Yeah, go ahead,
I'm
man.
coming over here for one. I don't know this dude from Adam, and she don't either. And my grandson coming over, knocking on my door, talking about someone that hit him and they fighting. I'm going to do something about it. I'm going.
What you mean you don't know from Adam? They've been together a year. He been living there for 2 months. She putting extras on it. She putting extras on it, man. She really don't like that dude. She gonna keep her daughter single. Well, her daughter gonna keep herself single. She keep calling the police on people. Like, you give them authority to whip your kid, but then, oh nope, that was too much, and then you call the police on them. That's crazy.
Call the police. And my daughter has a disability, so she, when she met him, she was manic. I'll tell you that. Yeah, on the internet. Anyway, go ahead.
Dang, she's telling all the business.
Okay, well,
They got nothing. They got nothing to do with
Exactly,
nothing.
irrelevant. I
it
told
ain't
him.
irrelevant of the behavior.
She's saying
She's an adult. She makes her own decisions. If she invited
Exactly.
this guy to come stay and live with her, then that's hers. You're not over her. All right, she's grown. You're grown. He's grown. They got their own place.
him to stop. That was
Exactly. She's her own person. You don't like the decision she made. That's why you trying to put 10 on a 20 right now. Like, you really trying to get this dude in more trouble than what it is. And like what you talking about them meeting online and all that, like you said, it's irrelevant. It has nothing to do with what's going on with the kid and her and the boyfriend. Nothing. So what is you talking about? Crazy work.
my point. I understand the discipline. When I said stop, that's too much. Like, he's getting hurt, he got hit in the face with the damn belt. That was it. Like, there's no more. I shouldn't have to push you, and then you're pushing me, and you're trying to drag him, and I'm trying to push you off of him to get him. Now there's no, he's like, no, that's why he don't want to listen, and like, no. So I told Kay to go to my mom's house, and I told the neighbor to call the police, because he's not listening to me.
Well, one of you agrees.
You see that? She wanna. That's crazy. Like, she get control, but she want control. And then you know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of dudes ain't messing with I'm telling you, they're not messing with women with kids, man. Because she want to give him control, but she still want to have control. That shit don't work. Oh yeah, you can whoop him only when I say it's enough or to my liking. And you're not listening to me because this is my house. One more thing, don't move in with them. They should move into your place. So this guy probably ain't doing that well as far as like what job he has and what he does, because if he did, he wouldn't have to move in with her. He'd have his own place and they move in with him. That's how you keep the hierarchy, really. Because you move in with them, you powerless, bro. You with them. You move into her house, she gonna always feel it's her house. I always feel that, that she running stuff here and everything like that. And it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, as we can see.
Enough.
Enough.
You know what I mean?
And you said that he was going to do
Where'd he
physical
spank
anyway.
you?
What happened to that?
Yeah.
Did he spank your butt or your back or your
I'm
hand?
saying, didn't you tell him the last time y'all
Both.
had an incident with the physical? You said no physical right now until he gets to know him. I'm saying, Jayciana, remember that conversation?
And then your hand?
Yeah,
But it happened
grandma's the
before,
problem.
and she got upset about him being physical. So she said,
about
But
it.
she gave him permission to be physical. The grandma's the problem. They both the problem, but that's crazy. Like, you just hear what you want to hear. Like,
He's going to be he's going to discipline in a
Hurts
different
right
way.
here too.
Yeah,
Wait, I don't know
Until he
what
got
you're
to know.
On your leg?
So you told him to. Okay, Jayciana, I get that.
But my whole point is, when I said stop means stop, you doing too much. I said, you said a couple licks, then you went way past them. Y'all in the kitchen, I done got
Because
hit.
he's running.
Yeah,
You told him that yourself. We both
Exactly,
agree.
but
You
once
said,
I
Kaden,
said
if you...
stop,
But you know he does that.
Okay, I get that. I understand that. Listen, I understand that you said stop. When she said stop, what I was doing was grabbing him, because he's hysterical, he's dramatic. What I was doing was grabbing him up to take him in the room. I made a fresh hot bucket of water.
Yeah, we know.
All over his
I'm about to scrub the floor like back in the slave days or something. Like, like yeah, we know you got the bucket of water with the bleach. They don't give a shit. They do not care about the bucket of water and the bleach. They don't care. They're ready in their head like, well, we're about to put this dude in handcuffs. The child got marks on him. She told you stop. You hit her. You're always fighting. So you're going to jail behind some bullshit.
Like, we both gonna clean it together. She's like, stop. I'm like, I'm bringing him to the room. I'm not whooping him no more. It's over. I still hit him in the face. I know why you're acting crazy.
Yeah,
I said if I did it
jail.
on purpose. If I did it on purpose, yeah, call the cops on me, because that's child. If I was just hitting him in the face with the belt, who does that? I wasn't doing that. What I'm trying to get her to understand, you overreacting when I'm grabbing him. I'm saying this is why you don't listen, because if you're fussing at me in front of me, kids, and I tell her this all the time, when you tell me something about him, or discipline him in front of him, he's like, okay, my mom got my back. I don't have to.
Yeah, he's true. He's true with that, because she's undermining him, and he trying to say, hey, trying to discipline him, whatever he's saying. Then he looking at his mom, and his mom not backing him. His mom like. And then he always gonna have that, because he already said you ain't my daddy, so he always gonna go to refer to his mom. But if his mom back him, then he wouldn't have no legs to stand on. He wouldn't have nobody to run to. But he probably run to his grandma, but his grandma don't live there. He wouldn't have no legs to stand on. So like in a relationship like that, in this situation, like you gotta back him, especially if you're getting permission to do something. You gotta back him. Because if you don't, they always going to fall back on the mom. And he always going to think it's cool.
Come on over here, buddy. I'm trying to figure out, where did you get hit at with the belt? On the butt? On the back?
I got right here, or right on my butt, on my
Look at the webs.
Oh.
Look at the grandma.
These are webs. He was hitting him when he was, he was hitting him when he was angry.
Yeah, let me see. Is that on your thighs as well?
Turn around, Katie.
I didn't see any back.
Just turn around. It's
Yeah,
okay.
all right.
Ain't nobody in trouble. Let the officer.
It only hurts.
Shit, we all got whelps back in the day. Shit, when you doing that dance, your hand up in the air like that, and you on your tippy toes, getting your ass whooped. Hell yeah, you'll get them whelps, and then cry yourself to sleep, wake up in the morning, eat some eggs. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
Right here.
Yeah, you got some pretty good whelps on you.
Turn around. All back here.
Oh,
Now
yeah,
look at that. No, that's too much.
This world's too soft. It's too soft.
Too much.
I stings.
Yeah, it stings because it's bleeding. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Now, my thing is, they've been, like I said, she has a disability. I am trying to get control of her decisions. I haven't yet. But I'm
Oh,
working
no.
on that.
If you do that, you get control of her decisions. It's over. Like, the grandma's, man, that's crazy. You get control of her decisions. She ain't gonna have nobody. And you're gonna be just trying to run shit. And you're gonna make her life miserable, and then you just gonna coddle the hell out of him. I understand he got, he all right, and he ain't crying or nothing. You know what I mean? You'll be okay. I mean, put in the comments what y'all think, man. If y'all think that's fair or not. Like, do y'all believe in whooping kids or not? I'm old school, man. I believe in it. You know what I'm saying? Not just come home, slap your kid in the face, nothing like that. But I believe in it.
Tell man, I kind of just stay close by. But my thing is, you should not be disciplined at all.
No.
Not like that.
I agree.
Is that too much? That's too aggressive. You should not be touching them. Like I told you, you don't touch a child or touch no one when you're angry, because you're overly, excessively doing it. So what are we gonna do about that?
Yeah, well, I know what we're going to do about that. Let me step back over there. How many times did you hit him with the belt?
When I started hit him at first, I think I hit him like twice.
Okay.
And he ran towards his mom, and when I tried to hit him, I hit her. And she was like, Kaden, he hit me, so now you need to sit down, because I told him to sit down initially. Just, you ain't gonna whoop him at all. You just take your toothbrush in the hand, like Mom said, it'll be over with. We can go clean the room up.
So how many?
I think I think it was a little more excessive than that, because I know how ass whippings is. It's a little more excessive. It wasn't just no 2 pops in the hand. It wasn't that. You know what I'm saying? Like he trying to do that so, of course he know that he don't want to get arrested, but it was more than 2 pops in the hand. Like he had webs on his legs and they fresh. So you was in there, he in there doing the rain dance, you know. Get your dick not tell yo, you know, preaching to him while you whooping him, you know, type shit. And it was just too aggressive. That's why, hey brother, go get your own kids. Then you can whoop them you can discipline them however you see fit, man.
I can't recall. I couldn't hit him. I couldn't. He kept
You hit him
moving.
because he got whelps all over his
I
leg.
couldn't hit him.
Oh, try to put your hands on your back.
For what?
You're under arrest.
For what?
Yeah, you can't strike a kid like that to that extent. And he's got whelps all over his leg.
Where at?
On his thighs. He's got something on his back. He's bleeding on his back. That's a little excessive. All right. We can't do that. So you're gonna go with me.
Well, what? I didn't even whoop him like that, officer.
All right. I mean,
He was moving. I hit her too.
well, okay. You can't hit her either, right?
I wasn't trying to.
I know.
He ran towards
what
her.
happened today was extreme. All right. It can't
Now,
happen. That
now
way.
you in jail.
So what are you telling me? I
I'm telling you, I'm telling you, you can't hit
I'm
people
not
with a
even-
belt. You can't discipline
I
kids to
just-
the point they have whelps on them.
I didn't
Okay.
do all
I'm
that.
all
though.
for discipline. Yeah, you did. I could see it. I could see it. He's bleeding.
Let me see. I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
So I mean, that's excessive. Okay.
Huh? You whooped him when you were angry.
No, she told me what.
Okay.
Like this is crazy, bro.
I know.
How you
Yeah, that's
put me in
crazy.
jail for some permission I got to
That's
do
crazy.
from the mother.
I don't. If mom gives you permission to beat the kid,
I'm not even.
you still
I'm not
can't do
beating
it.
him, bro.
Partner, he's got
I'm
whelps
not
all
beating
over.
him.
If I come down here and
Okay,
you
can you
lift
show me the
no, I'm
whelps,
fine with it.
officer?
You'll see it, and you'll see it on the video. Have a seat.
What video?
Here, put your feet in.
Can I get my stuff
Yeah, we're
first?
gonna get it. We're gonna get it for you. Listen, I'm not gonna argue with you. Put your feet in, please.
That's crazy. I don't know, man. I just been here too. I got a job, officer.
I understand
I just
that.
started working at McDonald's. I can't lose no job.
Okay. We'll see what we can do about getting you out. But right now, you're going. Okay. So have a seat. Put your leg in for me.
Oh my God, that's crazy, bro.
See, him working at McDonald's already tell me that they don't, you know, they don't respect him at all, man. Ain't nothing wrong with working at McDonald's. He trying to do what he trying to do to make his money. I ain't never knocked nobody, try to get a job, whatever we're going to do. But they don't, you know, they don't respect him. And like I said, he did a little more than just hit him on the hand. He was a little excessive with it, and that's why he going to jail. But, you know, I mean, you know, just because I don't agree with it, you know, it's the law, so whatever you want to say.
This
Crazy.
wild as hell. Y'all really.
Watch your head, you about to get your head and hit the
Sorry
door.
if I come in. Sorry. I didn't mean to just barge in with the dog. Mom, since you're here, I want to get some better pictures of his.
And she don't even care that he going to jail. Like, she don't even care that he going to jail. She don't even care. She has like no remorse that he's getting arrested and going to jail. She was like, no, don't do it, don't, nothing like that. They're going to take him anyway, but she don't even care, man. I don't see nothing on her face that says that she gives a damn.
Here, Mark's again first. Just step over here in the light. How old are you?
7.
7? Okay. Here, turn in the light.
2nd grade.
There we go. There you go. Let's get that
That
part of your
nigga big as hell to be in
What I
second
need to do,
grade.
Mom, is get a good statement from you about what happened, okay? Would you be willing to give me a written statement about what happened?
Yeah.
Okay. If I leave you some forms, can you write them out and call me?
Oh, that's crazy.
Is Trey gonna go to jail?
Yes.
He is.
Because remember, you gotta have self-control and you can't just.
Self-control.
Are you injured at all? Do you have any marks on you? I know you said you had
No, I
hit.
just got hit in the hip.
Okay, but you don't have any marks or injuries? Okay. How many times did you get hit?
We should have listened, little Nick. If you didn't want to go to jail, you should have listened and cleaned your damn room and stop running and all that stuff. If you don't want Troy to go to jail. He going to jail because of your ass and your mama and your grandma. That's why he going to jail. If you didn't want him to go to jail, you should have listened. But he, you know, the thing is that he's not going to learn nothing from it because they're going to just keep, you know, accepting his behavior, or they're going to keep, you know what I mean, like making excuses for his behavior or whatever they're doing. They're not gonna correct it. No, they're doing it. Like in my opinion, I don't think a woman can really truly raise a boy to be a man. Like, cause they don't know what it takes. They don't know what it means to be a man or what it takes to be a man. So I don't think a woman can really raise a son to be a man fully. Some of them do it. Not saying that it can't be done, because some people do it. But
Okay. And that was happening when you were trying to.
I don't want to try to go.
So kind of run me through it again, if you don't care, since we're inside and I kind of see where we're at and what happened.
So it was over here,
Okay.
and then over here, and then back over here. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay, buddy. It's not a problem whatsoever.
Ask Troy that. Ask Troy if it's a problem.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I understand that.
Alright, go play with the toy. Go get your phone.
Are you guys going to the hospital or anything for injuries? Just, if you do,
That's crazy. Troy go to jail. He get to go play with his phone and his toys. Like, no, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all this shit went down. He should go play with his toys and his phone. Like, you didn't take his toys, you didn't take his phone. You didn't say, hey, you in trouble because of this and that and the third. You can't have that. Or it's no, like I said, it's no discipline right there. She's like, oh, go play with your toys. After you got whooped for not listening, then I had to send my boyfriend to jail and all this stuff, but you still get to enjoy your shit. Right, Troy get to go to jail and play with soap. You know what I'm saying? That it's crazy.
let me know, okay? Something like that.
I'm put this on their eyes and see if it'll go down.
That sounds good.
Now, if you go to sleep, when you go to the hospital.
No, I'm gonna put some A&D.
Does he live here, correct?
Yeah.
He'll have a 72-hour no contact order. He'll probably come get some of his stuff. We'll be with him. But then he's got to vacate. For
I'll be out of there.
That just gives you an opportunity to get order of protection if that's what you want to do, if you're concerned about this happening again. That's just designed to give you a little bit of time to get some things in order.
I'll be out of there.
So I'll bring those paperwork up.
I'll be out of there.
Just let me know, okay? Hang on, I can't hear you. Let me get a picture.
That's him.
Yeah, man, he's got marks all over him. He's got a spot where his skin's busted open.
Only mark. And I tried to hit him, and I hit him, but the belt also hit his mom.
Okay.
Other than that, no other weapon. It should have been in his hand and his mouth.
Even bringing a belt into it, you know,
Who else
kind
didn't
of push it to the
She
point.
gave me the belt.
Okay, all right. Well, I know, but if I give you that doesn't
She
mean
gave
to
him the belt.
somebody, right?
Yeah,
you
but
got to
that's
make
her
those decisions
child.
yourself. All right, man. We're gonna go to the county for domestic. I'll beat you up there.
The man was arrested and charged with domestic battery.
Well, thanks for y'all watching and everything like that, man. He just better off just going to, get his stuff. I'll be out of there if I was him. I'd get my stuff. I'll be gone. I wouldn't deal with that. I go find a girl that ain't got kids that I could that want to have kids, and I have my own damn kids. That way you can discipline however you want, and ain't nobody gonna call the police on you or feel as if this not your kid. You shouldn't be hitting on them. That's a lesson learned right there. That's a prime example. And I already knew he was going to jail because 9 times out of 10, they gonna listen to what the women's talking about anyway. And then they saw whelps on his legs. And that was it. Once they saw whelps on his legs bleeding and stuff like that, it was a wrap. Hey, but thank y'all for tuning in. This is Uncle Shy TV. I'll be back out with y'all another Bodycam every day. I'm trying to drop them. You feel me? Thanks for y'all support, and I'm out.